Hello my dear students, let's start our lesson today with comparing fractions. What is the meaning of comparing? It means put the sign of greater than or smaller than or equals to. At first, comparing fraction with the same denominator or the same bottom number. Okay, what is the meaning of bottom number? The bottom number, the number of parts the whole is divided into. For example, here I have 5. So I divide this circle into 5 equal parts. And the top number represents the colored parts here. Okay, at first, if the two fractions have the same bottom numbers, here we have 8 and here we have 8, so we can just compare the top numbers. Here we have 5 and here we have 3. So if the top number here bigger than the top number here, so the whole fraction here is bigger than the whole fraction here. So 5/8 is bigger than 3/8. If I try to draw it and color it, 3/8, here I colored 3 parts from 8 parts. And here I colored 5 parts from 8 parts. So 5/8 is bigger than 3/8 because here the colored parts bigger than the colored parts here. Okay, another example, 7/8 and 3/8. Here we have the same bottom number. Okay, so look at the top number. Here 7 and here 3. So 7/8 is bigger than 3/8. If I colored here 7 parts and here 3 parts, so the colored parts here bigger than the colored parts here. Okay, booklet page 76. Okay, here I have 8/8 and 1/8. Okay, 8/8 and 1/8. If here I colored 8 parts from 8 parts, so I colored the whole rectangle, and here I colored 1 part only from 8 parts. So which is bigger, the whole rectangle or 1/8 from the rectangle? So 1 whole is bigger than 1/8. And here another example in the booklet, 9/9 or 2/9 is bigger. Here 9/9 it means 1 whole. It means I colored 9 parts from 9 parts, so I color it all. And here I color 2 parts from 9 parts. So which is bigger? 9/9 is bigger than 2/9. Okay, because here I have the same bottom number. So look at the top number, which is bigger. 9 is bigger than 2. Okay, and we have another case. Comparing fraction with the same numerator. If I have the same numerator, here I have 1 for example, and here I have 1. But the bottom numbers are different. Okay, try to draw half and try to draw quarter. Here 1/2. I divide this rectangle into 2 equal parts and I colored 1 part here. Here I divide this rectangle into 4 equal parts and I colored 1 part only. So which is bigger, the colored part here or the colored part here? So the colored part in half is bigger than the colored part in quarter. Okay, but without drawing, half is bigger or quarter? When the fractions have the same numerator with different denominator. So we have a crazy man live in the denominator. A crazy man live in the denominator. Okay, this crazy man make what? Make the whole fraction is big if the denominator is small, and make the whole fraction is small if the denominator is big. How? Here 4 is a is big number and 2 is a small, but because of a crazy man in the denominator, so the whole fraction here is bigger than the whole fraction here. So 1/4 is smaller than 1/2. Okay, in the booklet here 1/4 and 1/6. Here 4 is a small number. Here 6 is a big number. But here I have the same numerator. So in the denominator we have a crazy man. If the bottom number is small like here, so the whole fraction is big. And here, if the bottom number is big, so the whole fraction is small. So 1/4 is bigger than 1/6. Here 1/6 and 1/11. Here the numerators are the same. Here I have 1 and here I have 1. Okay, 6 is a small number, 11 is a big number, but we have a crazy man in the denominator, so the whole fraction here is small. And here 6 is small, but we have a crazy man in the denominator, so the whole fraction here is big. So 1/6 is bigger. Here 1/9 and 1/2. Here 9 is a big number and 2 is a small number. Because of the crazy man, here the whole fraction is big. And here the 9 is big, but because of a crazy man in the denominator, so the whole fraction is a small. So 1/2 is bigger than 1/9, and so on. Now let's learn ordering fractions. There is here one whole. Okay, one whole equal 2 halves, and one whole equal 3/3, one whole equal 4/4, one whole equal 5/5, and so on. One whole is bigger here, bigger than half, bigger than third, bigger than quarter, bigger than 1/5. Okay, so one whole bigger than the whole fractions. Now open your book, page 77. Arrange in descending order. What is the meaning of descending order? Start from the biggest number, descending like dinosaur. Dinosaur is a big animal, so start with the bigger number. The bigger number here is 1. 1 is the biggest number, so write 1. Okay, cancel 1. And here we have the same top number. Here we have 1, 1, 1. So we have a crazy man in the bottom number. A crazy man in the bottom number. So arrange the bottom number ascending because of a crazy man. Okay, so 1 is the biggest. So after that, half, quarter, 1/7, then 1/8. Okay, arrange here in ascending order. Ascending means from the smallest to the greatest. So 1 is the greatest number. So write 1 here. Okay, here we have the same top number, the same numerator. So we have a crazy man in the denominator. So arrange the denominator descending. Descending, so start with big number. So start with big denominator. 1/8, 1/5, 1/3, 1/2. And you can complete the page. Thanks for your listening.